Okay. All right. Good afternoon. Now, we're live on YouTube. I don't know how many are watching live. Give me a second because I'm going to get set up so that I can see your comments live. So, one second. I'm multitasking, so I hope somebody is uh, commenting now. Let's see here. Okay. So, okay, good. We've already got a comment. I do see hello. So good, Erica. Hello to you as well. I hope you're having an excellent Saturday so far. Um, since you're watching with me live, Erica, do you have any either questions or comments that you'd like me to discuss? Uh-oh, you retracted your message. um, while I'm getting started here. Oh, I've got to let my Facebook audience know about this live. So while I'm doing this, I'm going to put a link on my Facebook. Let's see how well I can do this. We will try, won't we? We will see here. Try to let the Facebook audience know. Facebook audience. We can multitask here. I'm multitasking. I know this part of the video is boring. I have to let my Facebook audience know because my Facebook audience, so many of them don't have YouTube. So I at least got to make a quick post. I'm going to tell my Facebook audience to ask me a few questions, okay? Okay, shared to Facebook. So I know what that'll mean. It'll mean it'll take a couple of bumps to the bumps. So we'll see what's going on. Hopefully some people on the Facebook side will come over to the YouTube side. You know how this whole thing works. Well, some of you know. Some of you may not know. I could say that. That would be exciting. Um, well, this part of a Saturday is a great time for just reflection on the week, kind of like a pause, see where you're at, where you're going. Um, there have been a lot of things that are going on. I'm sure you're aware of some of the things. So just try to be master of what you can be in control of. Oh, I see another hello from Smart Vlog. Hello, Smart Vlog. That's good to hear from you as well. Um, hopefully somebody on the Facebook side will get over here. Oh, sorry, that was not. Basically, I have to do that to get the blood flowing. So it's important to get the blood flowing on a Saturday. Um, how are things in your neck of the woods? We're in Texas. It's definitely super hot here in Texas. I think we're under 100, but we're not much under 100. So probably 95-ish, something like that. So nice and balmy. So maybe it's balmy where you're at. Maybe, not sure. Hopefully. Um, lots of good things going on. Just kind of, well, depends on what you consider good, but I consider fellowshipping with people in person and also uh, phone calls and video a good thing to do, a good way to stay in touch with people. Hopefully somebody on the Facebook side seeing this. Um, Something else I just want to mention, I had this question today, and when I got this question, it kind of helped me to realize there's some people who wouldn't know the difference. So I want to just show a couple of coins and explain a difference here. this is a MS70 American Eagle 1 ounce, and this is a 1 ounce American Eagle that's not MS70. So they're both 1 ounce of silver. This, of course, is going to be closer to spot price. This is, of course, going to be higher than spot price because it's collectible. So, you know, it's got a number on it. So, if you're considering to own silver or gold, it's good to know the difference between your MS70, you know, coins that, you know, are perfect coins, and you know, the regular coin. So it's good to own either one. It's good to own both, but it's also good to understand the difference that you have in each one. You know, if you're interested in being as close to spot, you know, purchasing your silver at the lowest price, then you're going to you'll purchase it loose like this, where it's not an MS70. But the nice thing about the MS70, the collectors, is that these really have potential to really increase in value. And the reason why it's good to own these is because I made a $1.2 million mistake. And I'm not proud of that $1.2 million mistake. And let me explain what I mean by that. I could have, now I might have had to figure out what I was doing, but in 1986, these started to get released. And if I had purchased one a month from 1986 till recently, then my collection would be worth approximately $1.2 million. Now, I would have had to spend money on the collection, probably somewhere around $40,000. So it would have cost me, I would have had to have invested in that collection. But $40,000 to spend to then have a collection worth $1.2 million, that would have been a pretty smart thing to do. So we don't know exactly what these coins are going to do over the future, but in all likelihood, they're going to perform well. And so that's why it's a nice thing to have, and it's something that you could own as well. And that way, you know, you have a asset that can grow over time. So I just thought I would explain that. I'm trying to think what other good topics are to go into on a Saturday. You know, hopefully, well, I'm sure it being a Saturday, I'm sure that in the big cities, there are probably all kinds of things going on. If you're in big cities like New York, Los Angeles, probably also big cities like Dallas, Houston, I'm sure that there are ongoing protests and things. You know, it's important to try to stay safe. One concern with any of those is that some of the people there, you know, won't be there for the same reason. So you have to really be alert if you're going to decide to go out in one of those. Please try to use some common sense. Watch out for everybody who's in your group, and don't you know, don't get packed in so tight that you're just going to be at the total mercy of everything happening to the crowd. But I suppose if you're in one of those crowds, you're probably going to not end up seeing this video, if I had to guess. So, all right. Well, at least, hopefully, if you watch this, you'll end up knowing at least the difference between an MS70 coin and you know, a loose coin. So both good to have, but there's a difference, and so it's good to understand that difference. I'm not seeing a whole lot of comments, but at least I can tell you that I'm able to see some of the content, some of the comments that did come in live. And if you are just getting in, if you're catching this live right now, drop a hi, how are you, or ask me something, whether it be about coin collecting or whether it be about scripture. I do enjoy some of you guys. I'll say this on here just for my few subscribers who maybe don't know. Probably my subscribers mostly know, but some of you maybe don't know. But on Friday evenings, I've been joining Mike Helmick on his channel, and so that's been exciting. That's another way that you can listen in, and we have a good time on Friday nights. So thank you, Mike. Pastor Mike is a pretty cool guy, and you should definitely subscribe to his channel as well. And so I definitely want to encourage you to plug in and ask questions. Um, if you're running around with a mask on everywhere, I mean it's your choice, hopefully, but make sure you understand that those masks, it's not really helping most people as much as they think, but in any case, just thought I'd mention that. That's probably a boring topic, so I should just leave that one alone. So, so for right now, I think I'll leave it there, but if you see this and it's still Saturday, um, feel free to comment later on that you saw it later, or just any ideas or questions you have, things like that. All right, I think I will keep it there. It's been good to visit a little bit, at least read a couple of live comments, and just let me know if you have how your Saturday is going. Hope to hear from everybody later. Bye-bye.